Hello, welcome to another session of Learn with Veer Sagar. Today we talk about a very important function of a manager, and that is decision making. All managers have to take decisions. Low level decisions, high level decisions doesn't matter, but decisions all the same. Yet most managers are scared of taking decisions. And they're scared of taking decisions because they are scared of failing. They're scared of making a mistake, scared of taking the wrong decision. So they're likely to keep as it is. I have a poster in my office which says, "A tortoise makes progress when it sticks its neck out." That is what managers have to do. They have to stick their neck out. So you as their manager, your major role is to take away the fear of failure from your managers, from your subordinates. Tell them don't matter. Make a mistake. Mess it up. Right? But get up, sit back and look. Why did you make a mistake? What went wrong? And correct it. Take corrective action. Failure is a very important step to success. The more failures you have, the better you will and quicker you will succeed. But each failure, each mistake must be different. Make fresh mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and make a fresh mistake. Don't keep making the same mistake again and again. Make the same mistake again and again. It either means that you are not fit for the job or you're not taking it seriously. So therefore, first thing, take away the fear of failure. And if fail, if it doesn't work out, sit back and then analyze what did we do which was not right. Why did we fail? Learn from it. Take a different action and then go on. If you assume that if you do the same thing again and maybe do it better, faster, quicker, you'll get a different answer, then I think you are being very childish. Right? Failures have a nauseating habit of repeating, right? If done, the same thing is done again and again. Therefore, make sure you're not doing the same thing again. To say to yourself or to say to your boss, "Yes, I goofed. I'll be more careful from tomorrow," is not going to work, because what will happen tonight? That tomorrow morning you will be more careful. If you are not careful today, why will you be more careful tomorrow? So the only way to be more careful is to change the process, to change the way you're working. I had managers working for me, and I take one person who really stands out in my memory. Very intelligent boy, very hardworking, but he would not take a decision. If you sent him something, right, which asked for a decision, he would mark it up to his boss for advice, right? Or if he didn't send it up to his boss, he would send it down to his subordinate and say, "For your suggestions, please." He would not take the decision himself. Good leaders, therefore, cannot come from this breed. To be a good leader, you have to take decisions. You have to take decisions. You have to encourage your juniors to take decisions. You have to get them to make mistakes, to learn from their mistakes. Make fresh mistakes and learn. That way they will learn and they will improve, and you will learn and you will improve. The other thing about decision making is the way you treat the result. If you fail, if the thing collapses, if it falls flat, do not pass it on your junior, even if he or she is responsible for the goof up. Go up to the manager, go up to whoever is reviewing it and take the blame. Stand up and say, yes, we goofed. And I take it on my chin because I was the leader of the team and we goofed. Come back, sit with your team, analyze, okay, why did we goof and how will it not goof again? What will you do differently so that you don't goof again? By the same way, if you succeed, if it comes out well, you don't walk in waving the flag, right? Send your junior in. Send the guys who led the team. Tell them to take the credit, take the bow. When they take the bow, believe me, it'll come back to you. And not only it'll come back to you, it'll come back to you with spades, because they will then give more and more of such credit. They will create more and more of such successes which they would like to share with you, because they know that you will give it to them. So it's very important that you share the success with your juniors. Give it to them. Not share so much as give it to them. Let them have the success. But take the failure yourself. Then, if you want to let your hair down in front of against the guy who's goofed it up, take him to your room or take him to somewhere with just you and him, and then take it out on him. I used to do this by taking them out for lunch. Take the individual manager out for lunch and spoil his lunch by first telling him what all he's done, what all he's goofed, and then later on, of course, make up by giving him a good lunch. That way, his self-respect is kept. When a mistake is made by a person, do not take away his self-respect. But if he starts losing his self-respect, if he starts losing his own self-confidence, he will make more mistakes. He will not learn. So make sure that you are respecting his confidence. You're encouraging his self-respect. Make sure he feels nice about it. And what you are criticized is the act, not the person. Not a single adjective about him, about his way of working, about his knowledge base. It's all the description is on the activity, the act that has been done, the job that has been done. Pick that and correct it. So in short, as a manager, you have to take decisions. Do not fear failure, because failure is not an option which is acceptable. So failure is not an option. Learn from the failure, right? Pick up from there, decide what you will do different, and go on from there. Make a new mistake, new failure, learn and keep moving up. Take decisions, and when you take a decision, if it works out, credit it to your team. If it doesn't work out, take it on yourself. Check it on the chin. Right? And thirdly, if you want to tell off somebody, do it in person, one-to-one, but never attack his self-confidence. Do it for what he has done, for the activity, for his thought process, but not his self-confidence, so that he does not lose confidence in himself. If he does that, then he will make more mistakes and will be less and less useful. With that, thank you very much. Till we meet again in the next session of Learning with Veer Sagar. Bye-bye.